This is Smallzy Surgery.
He hails from the UK. More than 3 billion streams on his music. His new album is called Idol. It is coming out on Friday. Oh, there he is on the big screen. Yungblud, how are you?
Good to see you. I'm very well, thank you. Are you?
Where are you in the moment?
I am in London town. Rainy London.
Well, thank you for waking up early for me. I appreciate it.
No worries, man. Just had a shot of coffee, put my eyeliner on, and I'm all yours.
Here we go. Rockstar behaviour. That's what I like.
Yo, what's going on? This is Yungblud. You're listening to Smallzy on Nova.
Yungblud is on the show, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome him
man.
back. It is... You know, I was just thinking, last time I saw you, we had a cheeky little dinner in somewhere in like Beverly Hills, or I don't know where we were. It was a sushi. And
yeah, we had a little bit of sushi, didn't we? Sushi and a lager. It was good, man.
It was very good. How's life been for you since, man? What's been happening? Apart from the album, tell me everything else.
It's been mental. Last time we started a festival, I wrote a book, I moved twice. It's been mental. Been on a couple of world tours, but it's good, man. I'm ready to get back on the horse again.
Nice.
It's been epic.
What did you do on the weekend? Anything exciting? It's because it's album launch week now for you. So
yeah, it is, man. I've been in Europe. I've been in Berlin. I've had a couple mad nights out. Berlin is a mental town, isn't it?
Is that where that nightclub, that weird nightclub, is in Berlin? Is that there?
Yeah, the Berghain.
That's the one.
I'm telling you, I went to another one and I saw a girl and she was swinging a yo-yo at me for about half an hour. And I was like, I went up to her and asked why, and then she just didn't say anything. It was very strange experience, but I enjoyed it.
Were you naked at that nightclub? Because I heard the other one, a lot of people get naked at that one.
I was not naked at that nightclub, but I have heard that too.
Yeah.
I have heard that too. So if you go to the Berghain, pick some good underwear.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you what I did on the weekend. I watched a serial killer documentary, and I'll tell anybody who's very strange. I think it was from your part of... Where's Gloucester? Is that near where you're...
Gloucester's West Country. A little bit. Do they speak like this in Gloucester? All right, mate. How are you?
That's what happened, and it was about a man and a woman who had buried 12 people in his backyard under the patio.
Do you know what, man? That's mad, that, innit? I rightly so, I couldn't fathom that,
no.
To be honest, doing that, just it'd be, but you'd have a really good garden, I think, you know what I mean? You'd have good flowers.
It would be very good fertilizer. Very good fertilizer, right?
You'd have great flowers, man.
Now, album launch week for you. This is a two-parter.
Yes.
This is a two-parter. Yeah, for people who don't understand, or can you explain it? Because the first part's coming Friday of Idols, and then there's another part coming later on. So just explain that to me.
Yeah, so basically, I wanted to do massive rock albums in the past, like Exile on Main Street or Melancholy Infinite Sadness, right? They've all been double albums, and I really, for my fourth album, I wanted to make a double album. But you know what I mean? At the minute, I think we get our attention spans are so short that we love songs, we rinse them, and then we forget about them in music. So I wanted to take everyone on a 18-month journey where I'm going to keep releasing the idea over a series of time. So strap in, man. It's going to be mental.
I get that, and you know what? I'm on board that, because I don't know why you would be an artist and release all of your songs at one time when people literally just, as you said, rinse it and then they move on to the next thing, and it's no, you're supposed to sit with that for a while. You're meant to go back to that.
Completely.
You're meant to live with it.
Because every time we put a new song out, obviously you got 4 million people who love it all the time, but then you got 6 million people who are kind of dipping in and out and doing the vibe or whatever. Every time you put a new song out, it kind of reestablishes that idea.
Totally.
So I think I wanted to do that, and I don't know, might go on a bit of an adventure with people. You know what I mean? It's
I like
sick.
that. I like that. And then the current song Zombie, it's got Florence Pugh. Have you got any ideas for adventures with other prominent, very attractive female celebrities?
Oh, I love that, man. 100%, always.
You're
every
open.
day.
Open. Whoever wants
Every
to.
day.
Anyone. No, tell me about the video clip, because it's going nuts, and also too, it's found a fan base with nurses who have really latched on to the concept of the track, and they really love that you saw them and have seen them and the work that you and Florence have done to sort of acknowledge what they do in a hospital sense.
Yeah, man, it was such a beautiful moment, to be honest, because obviously the song is about will you love me at my worst? You know what I mean? And a lot of the time, like a lot of us are afraid to be at our worst out of fear that people around us might abandon us or we'll be gonna become a burden or embarrassed. And I really thought, like, who are the people that see us at our worst and will like kind of love us and take care of us inevitably, and that is nurses. And I really wanted to do a real tribute to them that allows you to see both sides of what a healthcare worker goes through every day. And I needed a great artist with real authenticity, and Florence agreed to do it, which was amazing. And she absolutely killed the video in one day. She did it for free. She came out, she did it, and it was amazing. And the amount of people that have felt seen through it, and the amount of nurses that have been like, wow, this has been a great representation of what I go through. We just wanted to kind of say hello, like, thank you so much. And I was actually on the phone to an Aussie nurse yesterday called Talia.
Okay.
Because I've been talking to people who've commented on our video. I've been FaceTime and Zooming people just to say like that I love that they've responded so well to it and just saying hello. And it was so beautiful because obviously, like, I wrote this kind of treatment around the NHS, like the nurses kind of in the UK. But it's been amazing that nurses internationally have felt so seen by it, also in America and Australia. And it was cool, man. I spoke to an Aussie nurse yesterday, and she was a legend, man.
Yeah, bless. That's so great. And I love that you reach out. You've always done this, though. Like, for people who don't know, you've always reached out to the fans, and you've always like had a very like two-way dialogue with them. Where a lot of
love it, man.
Where a lot of artists don't necessarily do that. So
I love people. I love it when people find a connection with me. It's cool. It's like what I do it for, really. Yeah, you know what I mean.
You've got a 9-minute song too.
Yeah, I have.
That's
sorry about that.
No, that's a bit ostentatious of you. Like, what's the Spotify data on that? Have you looked at the stats? How many people get through it? Do they go the whole thing?
Weirdly, yes.
Yeah.
That's what we thought. We were like, right, this is obviously a risk, and the label went blue when I was like, right, I want to start the album campaign with 9.5-minute song. They were like, what? And they were like, can we break it into three songs in one? I was like, absolutely not. You know what I mean? And I really believe that there's no rules anymore. No. You know what I mean? The music industry's a wild west, and as long as people feel something by it, what is strange is we did find out 85% of the people who listen to the whole part of it.
That's
and
huge.
And the rest of it, 15% listen to the middle section.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Hey, by the way, I've just spotted, are they boxing gloves behind you on your left-hand side there?
They are. Are
they okay? Oh, hello. Is this? Are they? Okay. That's merch. That's merch there. That's not actually. They're not sweaty.
That's a real boxing glove. They made it for me.
Okay, nice. Do you have been doing the shredded thing, like getting super ripped? Are you boxing? What's the secret? What are you doing?
That's the secret, man. I cut the beer for 8 months, and then I cut the lager, and I started boxing 5 times a week.
Yeah,
sparring twice a week. I just thought I got bitten by the bug 'cause it's the closest thing to being on stage. That you've got to control your heartbeat.
Yeah.
You got to be disciplined. You got to like deal with adrenaline. You know what I mean? You got to remain focused when you're under pressure, because if you don't, you're gonna get battered. You know what I mean? You're gonna get hit in the face. So I love it.
Your pretty face is still in good condition though. Just so everyone knows.
I must be getting good then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're blocking real well. Like you're not now. They're not getting the money maker up the top. Ain't getting hit.
I got to protect that nose, and I can't breaking that. All right, Smalls, what's happening?
You're about to go on tour.
I am.
Yeah. So how are you going to keep the fitness regime up? Are you still like doing no?
You know what? I'm actually taking a boxer on the road with me.
Shut up.
Taking a bare knuckle fighter on the road with me. I'm just gonna because best thing about it is we're in arenas now, so I'm just gonna set up a little ring every morning.
Yeah.
And just vibe out.
Just go to town. Just go to town.
I can pretend I'm playing like in a boxing match every night, 'cause that's where they're held, innit? So I'll be in the arena seats will be empty, but it'll be cool.
You coming to Australia? Is that going to be? Are you going to work that?
There is absolutely plans. I promise you. I'm actually screaming at people because I'm like, I want to go to Australia, and everyone's like, I know we're fitting it in. I'm like, nah, but I love. Honestly, I love Australia.
I know.
Like shout out Currumbin Bird Sanctuary.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we love the Currumbin Bird Sanctuary.
I'm telling you, shout out Chicken Twisties, shout out Big M.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, chicken salt. Like I miss it, man.
Your fitness regime and what you just listed does not fit on the diet anymore. I don't know.
It's all right, man. I'll put a bit of timber on in Australia. Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's all right. You can work it off.
Cover it up.
You can work. Yeah, that's right. You know, a tan fixes everything, and you can work it off when you get home. Well, best of luck for the album this Friday, my man.
Thank you.
We look forward to having you into Australia again soon, and we will load up on the chicken twisties and the chicken salt for you,
mate.
and
Can't
it will be
wait,
waiting.
Brother. I love you, man. Have a beautiful day, and love you all. I miss you.
You're listening to the Smallzy Surgery Podcast.
Hear more from Smallzy live weeknights from 8.
Only on Nova.